Vince Bruzzo here from Previews World at New York Comic Con, letting you know that here at the Previews World booth, we take time for artists when they swing on by. We make sure they get camera time because they're the ones that make the magic here at New York Comic Con. To my right here is McTeigue. Thank you so much for coming, girl. Yeah!
Hey!
How's the trick?
New York, it's going great. Thank you.
Got a table downstairs, right? Making things work. The magic's happening, right? You having a lot of business?
Lots of business, lots of people coming by, a lot of commissions, a lot of signing. It's awesome.
Yeah. So you've been here since Thursday, since things kicked off. You do things from time to time for Rothic Press, right?
Most of the time.
Most of the time? Is that what you're holding in your hands here? What we got here?
I'm holding right now. This is the new series that JP Roth and I are working on. She is the author and the publisher, and I am the artist for this, which is, I'm really excited about it. It's a series that focuses on goddesses from all different pantheons of mythology. Each one is essentially a one-shot. And this one is specifically about Aphrodite. We've done Nokomis, who is a Native American goddess, and then we just finished Isis, the Egyptian goddess.
So if we open this book, what am I going to see? What do the interiors look like here?
The artwork, what we did is it's all handled, colored by hand as well as drawn. And I work primarily with Copic markers, so I'm getting to have playtime and color a lot, which I love. And we tried to make it look a little bit more older, almost like a papyrus style scroll drawings. And the story is written by JP Roth again, and it's incredible. And then we go through, this one is about the story of the birth of Aphrodite. And so we have Gaia, and we focus on all the different goddesses that are involved. And it's very mythology centered, which is very fun to work on.
Now this is number 3, right, so far, like 1 and 2 are already at the store?
This is issue 1, it's just the copy I had. Issue 1 and 2 are in stores. Issue 3 will be coming out in early November.
Now, how is it part of a series right now? Do you have an end game in like, is it a 6-issue series, 7?
At the moment for DiVinica, we have planned for a 13-part series, and then we may go on to do more.
Depending on who wants to play more, right?
That's right. There's so many goddesses to cover. There's so many different pantheons to start drawing and talking about. There's just an infinite amount, so we could keep going forever.
Where do you get, I mean, when you sit down and you come up with the concepts for your drawings, right? Yeah. Like, what goes through your mind when you're trying to go through the conceptual stages, what you're drawing inspiration from? What really starts making the, the pot boiled over with ideas?
For this series specifically, it's really looking back at the cave drawings sometimes even, or artifacts that have been found in archaeological discoveries, because I have to draw a lot of my inspiration from the region that we're working on. And so for me, it's been a lot of study, actually. I'm not very knowledgeable on mythology, JP Roth is, but I'm having to do a quick study and learn a lot and study from even museum pictures and stuff like that, just to be able to make sure I'm being respectful to the region and doing the best I can to portray their history in a respectful way.
So she's essentially putting you back in school again.
100%, yes.
Hey, one last thing before you go here. Tell us what you got back here in terms of this print, because this is exclusive to the show, isn't it?
Well, no, I'm sorry. What it is it's a, and I don't mean to correct you, it's a exclusive of Justice League versus Suicide Squad issue 1, and it was a variant cover. And I got to do the drawing, pencils and inks, and then the colors were done by my friend Sabine Rich. And there's still copies of the limited edition. You can get them at most good hobby, but just for me to be able to draw Wonder Woman and Harley together and then have it be a variant for DC was like,
that's it. You're on your way.
So happy. So it was really fun to work on. DC is awesome. I love all their characters. They're great to work with. It was amazing.
And your book will be coming out next year. We have no doubts about it, right? Yep. Dawn, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us, hon.
Thank you so much.
Folks, check her out when you get a chance. All right, Dawn McTeigue. She's everywhere. Go for Rothic. Peace.
Hey Previews World, did you enjoy this video? Then let's be friends. Follow Previews World by clicking that subscribe button.